Yo, what's going on? Don't flop all fucking day, you know it is your boy. We are here, the Sunburn warm-up night number 1. Betsy Trotwood here in Farringdon. Please make some noise again. Let's go! Yeah. Battles. This is battle number 4. It's going to be always good. Penultimate battle on the card. Make sure you tweet us with the @Don'tFlop and the hashtag Sunburn as well. During the battle, after the battle, whatever, with all your opinions on the event even. Okay, MC on my right hand side from London, battling tonight here at the warm-up. Make some noise for Old English. Let's go! And on the left hand side, representing that Don't Flop North, you know the name, the BOWSKI. Make some noise!
Baby, shout out Pete Obsolete and check his Stein Athletes Palace Manchester.
Alright, penultimate battle of the evening, BOWSKI vs Old English. It's round number 1, Old English. Let's go.
Yo, let's get one thing clear. You're too stupid to write bars. Linguistically, you're simple. Fans only cheer out the sympathy they give you. He's got no shame and his dignity is little. Everything's over your head, you're the piggy in the middle. I called out a few battlers, they wouldn't accept to take the deal. So I get used to being a warm-up and never make the bill. I'll let the others battle for views while I settle, wait and chill. And they can ride shotty cause they're scared to take the wheel. For now I got you, you're getting parred, you're less than average. You don't contain the IQ to have clever bars with separate brackets. I called the coroner, said the body comes extra large. Fuck it. For now I got you, shit. For now I got you, you're getting parred, you're less than average. You don't contain the IQ to have clever bars with separate brackets. I called the coroner, said the body comes large with extra baggage. Cause the way I see this, a bigger target's better practice. Any hype you had died, you're not popular anymore. You're outdated, like listening to rock in a record store. Won't stop till I settle scores, get off them beheaded raw. No angel will save you, pray to God that you're dead for sure. He'll be a Jehovah's Witness, knocking on heaven's door. Every performance you do's terrible. We can see he's acting, cause you're shit on stage like G.G. Allen. Someone tell me, why is Mr. Johnny Vegas acting so ostentatious? He just come out of his shell. Now fancy you, they're like, oh, he's that singing, dancing actor guy. But he used to be so camera shy, he'd never run a traffic light. It's nothing to disrespect him, I'm so tired, someone get him a ghostwriter. You wonder why Mexicans don't like you, cause every car you gettin's a lowrider. I watched your fire in a booth, and you know when that show got peak? Cause you put your heart in your music and they're both off beat. Did you get the analogy? Everyone said I'd catch your body, but I reckon you'd flatten me. And on his fire in the booth, he even said he's colder than a prostitute kissing. Yo, BOWSKI, do you kiss prostitutes? And when you kiss them, can you taste the cockatoo? I mean, who the fuck kisses prostitutes? Imagine him as a youngin', paying to kiss hoes so he's stacking up them grands. But all of his other virgin friends just practice on their hands. When you're getting ready, do you tell her to have her mouth wide? Do you take her back to the crib or do it outside? Why the fuck you kissing hookers? You can't make a hoe a housewife. I mean you kiss hoes, you don't even get head at least. You mean to tell me you get a hooker but you never beat, and the whole time you was just paying for lips like a penny sweet. He didn't even fuck her. He just bought her flowers and talked for hours. He didn't even fuck her. He just bought her flowers and talked for hours. She tried pulling his belt off, but he fought back like it supports my trousers. See your bitch made. You should ask Yunnan how many cakes he sells. You can maybe help bake as well or try playing netball, cause you ain't got no game with girls. Forget the talk, cause when it's war you can bet it's my forte. With all that singing and dancing you do, you better get a tour date. I saw him playing football earlier. From now on he won't ever walk straight. So keep doing King of the Ronalds, cause you're the best they portray. But me, I don't jump circles like a checkerboard game. So BOWSKI, Keep paying to peck a horse's face. Talk about my squeaky voice like it's not been said before, mate. It may be high pitched, but at least I can still get to fourth base. It's old English. Yeah, I sound like a teenage boy. It's old English. Yeah, I sound like a teenage boy. But I'd be the best battler in the league if I had DK's voice.
Yo, it's on BOWSKI round 1.
Yeah. When you was choking then, you was like, I got you, you ain't got fucking shit, mate. And you said, I'm a piggy in the middle, but you've got a fucking pig face. And you said, I'll never walk straight, but Don, you out a soldier. I might not be able to walk straight, but I'm still gonna walk all over. You dickhead. Yo, fuck these glasses off. I need you to look at me. Pause.
Look at me, King!
No, I need you to look at me. Yo, what the fuck, man? I said, look at me, King! Yo, and first of all, fuck London rappers. Fuck London rappers. Nah, I'm not joking. Oh, you just him. Nah, you have been bringing this league down since the 4th birthday. No character shit bars, nothing but forced wordplay. Some of you don't belong here in the first place. You do my head in more than an annoying work, mate. Work rate, something I have in abundance. Pass me the weed, I'll bun and dance. I leave nothing to chance. You mess with my community, you better apologise quick, because I will bankrupt you all for trying to monopolise this. Yeah, monopoly bars. You ain't even remotely hard. I'll smash this town like the riots in 11. Step in my face, you'll be dying no heaven. You'll be in purgatory for trying to verse with me. I purposely leave a murder scene. I ain't Ron, but I'll leave the ground burgundy. Ain't nobody battling murking me. You try, you get that word from me. Burns 3rd degree, you'll need surgery. When I raise the heat, I firmly believe you'll die in the street in a hearse you'll be. Cause you put yourself on a pedestal, but we ain't boys. You may weather the storm, but you ain't Floyd. This is child's play, Chucky, I don't need toys. None of you whack rappers are filling the void. If this was a job, none of you would even be employed. You think you're flying high, but you're caught on a collision. I'll bring you crashing back down to earth like an Apollo mission. We might be the same creed, but I hit you with speed and Apollo precision. Or I could kill you with comedy like Night of the Apollo. Brown, the colour of your boxers and stinking. Dodging your weak punches, mate, you'll always be missing. Trying to spar with Muhammad Ali, what the fuck were you thinking? You couldn't compete, I got the Madeline, no MC can body me. Bury you in concrete just like where Madeline McCann body be. Cause you're old English, well so is me fucking grandma. Which is ironic because you sound like she'd sound like if she tried to spit bars. Old English, I ain't feeling him. We breathe in oxygen, he breathes in helium. Yeah, you know, this is him. Yo, people respect me because I've got bars now. They expect me to go hard now. But I still look like I was born wild and sound like a really, really small child. If that's sick, you must have done some wild drinking. How are you going to get respect when you sound like Ralph Wiggum? And when people say you're an animal, they don't mean you're a beast with bars. They mean you're an animal. You breed on a farm. When people say you're a guinea pig, they don't mean you're an experiment to change the way we live in. They mean you look like an exotic pig from Papua New Guinea. And why do you always look like such a fucking odd mom? I think someone needs to get in touch with fucking Got One. Because if her wants to brighten up them staff meetings, I say, you can have a come to work dressed up as Old English Day. Sam Graphics wearing some Peppa Pig pyjamas. Buddy Bagnall wearing a woolly hat made out of llamas. Bamalam wearing Barney the dinosaur slippers. Kruger and Uri matching SpongeBob knickers. Your dress sense, nonsense. You have no sense. But since when did a nonce have sense? Because you dress like you rap, overcompensating for your lack of swag. And I don't know how you got this far because you're blatantly disabled and judging by your clothes you were mentally unstable.
They said Don't Flop was dying, so I came by to rescue. To kill whack rappers, put this K9 to bed soon. You ain't the grape kind, but word from the grapevine misled dude. Your battle career's a gimmick, it's like daylight possessed you. You need to know this, stop dancing. The battle scene ain't showbiz. And fans don't sleep on you. They're in a deep hypnosis when they keep in focus. And if you believe you're so sick, then that makes you like daylight, cause you just eat your own shit. But other battlers gave him a nickname which goes past the banter. Cause around here we all call you No Chance the Rapper. How do you expect to progress while always making bad impressions? Lux's tux, Bam's glasses, both bad bad impressions. You're acting like a grown man who never got his adolescence. Maybe you can tell me what a good rapper is, since you're the best one in here. See, I just thought I'd do a little light work while I'm waiting for the vets to appear. With that whack flow and a bad omen, now the message is clear. The fans hoping I'm Van Gogh 'em, you can lend me your ears. First lesson, there's a rule to success. Lyricism's fundamental if you want to prove you're the best. This ain't about age, race or religion, fuck a noose on his neck. I'll leave him with a bindi, drop a jewel in your head. I don't believe in lies. They're not good for your soul and make you unhealthy and sick. So let's play truth for truth. I'ma do you a favor and say what no one else did. This might come as a shock to you, so I'ma delve in it quick. But BOWSKI, I've got something to tell you. You're shit. Check my handiwork, I ain't gotta get a hammer. I'll just talk about how shit you are and your songs are even whacker. You call yourself the Bows dog, but your dog's a better rapper. It's true. You wanna see some proof in that? BOWSKI don't get paid money to battle. He gets paid in Scooby snacks. I saw your video in Croatia. You look tragic in the picture. He taught Mickey to swim and ended up looking like Lassie in the river. And he's always having trouble with women, saying his bitch is so cruel. But that's okay, cause you're a dog, so you can lick your own balls. And didn't give me you cause you're whack, it was my decision. He acts like a dog but can't fuck in the right position. So let's talk about your Family Guy addiction and why is it that you look like Chris Peter and Brian Griffin? He says he pulls dying bitches, but that ain't what BOWSKI's about. You're Mr. Burns. We only ever see hounds leave your house. See, women don't take you as a thing to elope, because if they took you to meet their parents, they would just think it's a joke. But BOWSKI, I heard you fuck underage girls because you're a chick fiend. You find a girl you can seduce to do a strip tease. You like them young because they're dumb, and as a grown man it's easier to trick teens. I used to be like you once. I fucked a girl that was 15, but I was 15. That's not true, by the way. That's very true. Okay, one more. He even battled on Radio 1, where he said he's an unbelievable MC. Like you wouldn't believe it. Unbelievable. Like he's really talented. A threat. He's established. He's seasonal. I mean, BOWSKI, at least be reasonable. Out of all the things you are, it's not unbelievable. Time.
Yo, it's time to die. You've been waiting for this moment all your life. You tried to find character, but it's hard to find. I was born to shine. Personality is something that I define. Your charisma and cadence is a pile of shite. You tried to find swag, but only got it kinda right. You had chemistry under your nose like Skylar White. And my bars are here to fucking, my bars will knock you out. I'm here to discourage. Don't be flexing like you're gonna hit back. You ain't got discourage. I'll take you up to the Peak District so high, kill you in daylight, you can eat shit and die. My bars will lift you off your seat when I get on song, cause you were soft and sweet like a bonbon. Your musical voice is the wrong one. I'll give you multiple choice like I was John. So how do you want to die today? Because I could slice your veins, lacerate your face. I could torture you slowly, then accelerate the pace. I could set you on fire, leave you roasting away. I could bore you to death like Furtz was hosting the game. Thank fuck he's not. There's a million ways I could decide your fate. With a voice like that, you ain't primed for fame. I'll cut you up and leave you bloody like a 5-ounce steak. You think you rhyme so great, but you're a sideshow waste. So how do you want to die? Because you ate at MC, The Walking Dead. You want an inconvenient truth? I'll gore you in the head. You said your mate died in his sleep. Your boss bored him to death. Your boss bored him to death. Sorry, mate, that was a bit harsh. And yo, old English, you're not even fucking English, you're more American, you Yankee twat. And as for your gay mannerisms, you can thank your dad. Because old English be on that boom back whack shit. I'll be on that trap shit, because I'm boombastic. Call me Shaggy. You might want to, call me Shaggy. Fucking mess with me, I'll eat you like a Scooby snack. You might be American, but you're about to get that work in England like you was Ruby Wax. A toothless twat with a ruthless dad from a hillbilly town where they're all tooting cracker, but classic Jerry Springer back to back. That's why your deliverance, and you squeal like a fucking pig. You take the wrong turn with old and he might suck on your dick. He said DMX said the walls have ears. So you hear everything, old's about to bore some tears. Or he'll get angry because he's crazy, wants to kill mad guys because he was born in the place where the hills have eyes. And yo, fuck old English. English. I'll beat him with Old Russian, call me Tolstoy. I'll put Old English in a box, now he's just Old Boy. Face it, you lost, G. Your bars that shit hot, they're just cold stool. You ain't on a hot streak, you're just streaking through the quad at your old school. And since I got older, I started writing with a fucking gold pen. Shout out to Joker Star and Tony D, the grumpy old men. But I ain't like them, I stay hungry till the end, cause there is no country for old men.
This could be a bar fest, but you dead the vibe. My writing, a zen of scribe. Your angles, less precise. My punchline tally, never nice. My punchline hit tally, strong enough to hit tally. Shit feels like he's battling Gemini ahead of time. Who lands more? It's pretty uneven if you count. I got the best in the business, thinking I'm undefeated in my town. Now the king of the Ronalds from the north committing treason in the south. But there's a bounty on your head. Health meters going red from green as quick as sound. They got dog playing Game of Thrones, so I gotta treat him like a hound when I beat him to the ground. Your life was fucked from the start. I wouldn't be surprised if any minute it was over, cause he'll probably start walking and then slip into a coma. You dumb shit, you won't ever be smart in bars. This ain't a pub quiz. I'll go back to the WWE, let a tombstone bury ya. If you was 2 stone heavier, you'd be a sumo wrestler. And him winning the BBC tourney's a conspiracy, along with 9/11 and suicide bombs. Looking like the English Alex Jones. He always listens to Arcade's David Icke song, and he thinks he's a reptilian. So he sleeps with the lights on. Everyone said I'd body you punches, I dropped many. I spoke to DNA, he told me you are not ready. And you was nicknamed BOWSKI as a youngin' cause you are top heavy. Imagine BOWSKI's life, growing up as a kid's quite bad. He hated daylight savings cause he couldn't have a midnight snack. As a kid he was just hungry, a stupid motherfucker, type to bully himself for his lunch money. And he told me he lost weight walking, but I know that's some bogus shit. How fat must you have been if you lose 4 stone and no one notices? I mean, you know when someone tells you they lost weight and you don't have a clue, but you just nod your head like, oh yeah, BOWSKI, that's you. I'm sharper than a shooter, reactions faster than a Supra. Fuck a healthy option, you need help with shopping. Inside his arteries a tumour. Give him 2 years and he'll be cruising supermarkets in the scooter. See, I'm like you. Playing FIFA's the only way I'll win something. But you're so slow you even broke the sprint button. He's been struggling. If I was as fat as you, I'd have no use or function for my dick. Cause I'm half your size and I have enough trouble as it is. Nah, I'm joking. Your chick likes it wet and mean. She calls me a Sibian. Cause I'm a sex machine, a deadly scheme, clever genes, never fell off stage like Professor Green. So fuck you. This is for every time you skip the lunch queue. This is for every chef that was forced to make your junk food. This is for your dad and your mum too, your Uncle Brad and your Aunt Sue. It's for the passengers waiting at the bus stop you run to. Yeah, I was one too. I was sitting on the bus and it felt like a month flew. I had a beard and my son grew as you got nearer the bus moved. And you probably didn't notice, but I was the guy who opened the window and chucked food. And I just want to say I'm glad that it touched you. Time.
Let's go, make some noise!
You are a fucking whack dude. Who the fuck is my Uncle Brad and Aunt Sue? Yo, when you get married, you won't be kissing a bride at the altar. No, sorry. I ain't the stepping stone, I'm the fucking Rock of Gibraltar. When you get married, you won't be kissing a bride, you'll be sucking Billen's cock at the altar. Because I know you and Beano. You meet Beano after he's been on sunbed. Tanning salon, that reason he leaves with his bum red. Cause you catch me up if you don't chill out on all that chowder. Cause this guy loves his sniff, his best mate's powder. Yo, not seen that film, Powder. Yo, it's bollocks Old English. I'm older, I'm more English than you. More distinguished than you. You look like Mark Grissom, Big J mingled in two. So singled you out, it's true. You're like a ginger without a clue. And I don't mean you got ginger hair, I just mean you got no soul. Cause that Scottish bastard ripped you in two. Yo, so listen Jed Mitchell, like, you need to get your own character. He was just playing games with you, but still proved you ain't of soul caliber. Yeah, cause you ain't the soul caliber. And I've seen you, bastard. Yeah, soul caliber. Cause soul brings the heat and he is much colder. You are not soul and you are not a soldier. And yo, bastard. And I've seen you round birds, mate. You got no swag, it's like they don't even know you're there. You can't fuck with people like me, because people like me and Soul are flair. And that, in that battle, mate, fucking hell, if that was freestyle, you would have just been a bystander. It's ironic you went up against the Highlander, but he got off with your head. You can't spit off top with the best. Yo, fucking hell. I'm fucking up this round. Yo. Always happens on night ones. Yo. And now, yo, fuck Marlo and Shuffle T. This is battle rap, not an episode of Whose Line Is. No, fuck Marlo and Shuffle T. This is battle rap, not an episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway. But then again, there's that many ghostwriters nowadays, you never know whose line it is anyway. And fuck the tag team division. Me and Sarters would have won that decision, would have won that competition if it weren't for your biased decision. So if I don't get the first tag team title match, I'm fucking done. I put too much work in to be treated like a stupid cunt. So fuck all these new school, I'm here to make all you man retire. Just a bunch of weak gladiators trying to ruin the Roman Empire. Like you, how do you get by with that speech impediment? And I don't want to go on like bleak embellishing, and what I'm gonna say might reek of sentiment, but it was by like the old days, it was a deeper element. That's why you will never defeat this veteran, because I've been there, done that, worn all the t-shirts, fuck that and fuck merchandise. I'm here to murder guys, Boss Dog's back, and I'm here to end this circus time.
Sorry, round 3.
Woolsey judging, Old English and BOWSKI, good battle. Two things I want to say is I noticed BOWSKI, he's trying to come with bars when they ain't really his forte, so and then you can't go against Old English with bars. Old English, sometimes his schemes were a bit too long and he dragged on too much, so those are the two negatives, but overall good battle. I think because BOWSKI tried to come with bars against Old English, who's bar heavy, it kind of didn't translate very well, so for me I give it to Old English. Thanks.
I gave that 3-0 to Old English. BOWSKI was good in the first round, but he kind of fell off in the second, and the third was shame, because I reckon if he got all his bars out, he would have definitely had round 3. But Old English, with that, he's fucked 15-year-olds, and then paused and then said when he was 15, I thought, yeah, he killed it, because I didn't know where he was going there, smacked it. So 3-0 to Old English.
Yo, it's Danny Jack. Just watched BOWSKI versus Old English. I gave it 3-0 to Old English. I thought BOWSKI had some funny shit, but the stumbles there, especially in his third. But yeah, even if without the stumbles, I thought Old English had better shit all round anyway. So yeah, 3-0 Old English.
Yo, what's going on? It's back here, the Betsy Trotwood in Farringdon. It's the Sunburn warm-up party, night number 1. The event tomorrow is going to be crazy. Tonight's been great as well. Big up the venue and the staff for having us through. Make sure you tweet us your opinions on the battle on @Don'tFlop with hashtag Sunburn. It was BOWSKI versus Old English, but unanimously winning it was Old English. Make some noise. Let's go.
After the Leeds event, she was in Bashir's hotel room. She was in Bashir's hotel room, giving him brain on a mattress. Cause she was on Diz like ravers in fabric. Used to be in a warm-up and never make the bill. I'll let the others battle for views while I settle, wait and chill. And they can ride shotty cause they're scared to take the wheel. For now I got you, you're getting parred, you're less than average. You don't contain the IQ to have clever bars with separate brackets. I called the coroner, said the body comes extra large. Fuck it. For now I got you, you get, shit. For now I got you, you're getting parred, you're less than average. You don't contain the IQ to have clever bars with separate brackets. I called the coroner, said the body comes large with extra baggage. Cause the way I see this, a bigger target's better practice. Any hype you had died, you're not popular anymore. You're outdated, like listening to rock in a record store. Won't stop till I settle scores, get off them beheaded raw. No angel will save you, pray to God that you're dead for sure. He'll be a Jehovah's Witness, knocking on heaven's door. Every performance you do's terrible. We can see he's acting, cause you're shit on stage like G.G. Allen. Someone tell me, why is Mr. Johnny Vegas acting so ostentatious? He just come out of his shell. Now fancy you, they're like, oh, he's that singing, dancing actor guy. But he used to be so camera shy, he'd never run a traffic light. It's nothing to...
Yo, what's going on? Don't flop all fucking day, you know it is your boy. We are here, the Sunburn warm-up night number 1. Betsy Trotwood here in Farringdon. Please make some noise again. Let's go! Battles. This is battle number 4. It's going to be always good. penultimate battle on the card. Make sure you tweet us with the @don'tflop and the hashtag sunburn as well. During the battle, after the battle, whatever, with all your opinions on the event even. Okay, MC on my right hand side from London, battling tonight here in the warm up. Make some noise for Old English. Let's go!
It's nothing to disrespect him, I'm so tired, someone get him a ghostwriter. You wonder why Mexicans don't like you, cause every car you gettin's a lowrider.
Yeah.
I watched your fire in the booth, and you know when that show got peak? Cause you put your heart in your music and they're both off beat. Did you get the analogy? Everyone said I'd catch your body, but I reckon you'd flatten me. And on this fire in the booth.
And on the left hand side, representing that Don't Flop North, you know the name, the BOWSKI, make some noise!
Baby, shout out Pete Obsolete and check his starting Athletes Palace Manchester.
Alright, penultimate battle of the evening, BOWSKI versus Old English. It's round number 1, Old English. Let's go.
Yo, let's get one thing clear. You're too stupid to write bars. Linguistically, you're simple. Fans only cheer out the sympathy they give you. He's got no shame and his dignity is little. Everything's over your head. You're the piggy in the middle. I called out a few battlers. They wouldn't accept to take the deal. So I'll get you